The desert stretches in waves of bone-white sand, shimmering, silent, infinite. Here, among shifting dunes and hidden wadis, lies a secret almost lost. They call it Wadi Tarra, a desert megacity, once grand, now swallowed by the Sahara. What happened to the great streets, the towering walls, the lost traders of this forgotten metropolis? Tonight, we embark on a journey into one of the deepest mysteries of human history, a civilization built in the sand and erased by the desert. Wadi Tarra was not found overnight, it was whispered. Local Bedouin tribes for generations spoke of ruins half buried beneath the dunes. They told of broad stone avenues stretching between palm groves, of a vast city whose lost name none remembered. In the early 20th century, geologists mapping the Libyan fringe of the Sahara noted collapsed walls and foundations lying just beneath the sand. But the world ignored them. The Sahara was too large, too empty, too enigmatic. Then, in 1963, a French-Italian expedition discovered the first clear clue. A stone column, half exposed by sand, bearing inscriptions in a script unknown to scholars. The column lay in what appeared to be a main thoroughfare, 30 meters wide, flanked by ruined buildings. A city of the desert, but a city nonetheless. How did a megacity arise in the heart of the Sahara? The answer lies in water. In a river long vanished, feeding Wadi Tarra with life. Paleoclimate studies show that between 3000 and 2000 BCE, the region was wetter. Seasonal rivers cut deep into the desert, supporting irrigation, date palms, vineyards. At its peak, Wadi Tarra may have rivaled the great cities of Mesopotamia, a hub of trade, culture, and architectural achievement. Archaeologists estimate the city spanned 250 hectares, with walls rising 12 meters high, plazas the size of football fields, monumental stairways carved into limestone ridges. It traded in salt and gold, perhaps even in knowledge, a bridging point between sub-Saharan Africa and Mediterranean civilizations. By 1500 BCE, the skies changed. The Sahara began a slow advance. Rainfall diminished. Rivers dried to seasonal trickles. Soils turned to dust. Wadi Tarra's lifeline began to fade. The irrigation canals clogged. Palms died. People left. Yet the city didn't die overnight. It lingered, half empty, haunted by its own magnificence. Inscriptions record the final ceremonies. We return to the sands. The river has left us. May the ancestors watch. Leaving behind their temples, their walls, their dreams. Modern researchers found what they call the archive zone, scattered tablets and carvings in a subsurface chamber beneath the main plaza. They tell of kings, of trade, of alliances with distant lands. One tablet records caravans of ebony and ivory journey from Tara to the Sea of Glass. But the script remains undeciphered, possibly a branch of early Berber or a lost Nubian dialect. The city's knowledge vanished with its people. In 2009, satellite imagery flagged straight lines in the sand, roads, walls, foundations. Archaeologists mounted a full-scale expedition in 2012. They found terraces, burial mounds, pottery shards dating to 1700 BCE, and a vast central temple platform, long forgotten under the dune. The team coined the term Desert Megacity of Tarra. Many journals paid no attention. Too sensational, too speculative. But the evidence kept mounting. The site is difficult to reach, only by tracked vehicle or helicopter. Winds erode the ruins before they can be recorded. Sand buries walls overnight. Looters prowl in secrecy. Yet the promise remains, a lost world beneath the sand.
Why did Wadi Tarra vanish so completely? Theories abound. Theory A, climate shift and abandonment. The desert swallowed the water, forcing inhabitants to flee. Theory B, internal collapse. A major rebellion or collapse of trade routes triggered the exodus. Theory C, hidden catastrophe. Some believe a meteor impact or tectonic event destabilized the valley, burying the city under sand. Whatever the cause, the effect was total. Over centuries, the wind erased roads, the sand swallowed squares, the memory faded into myth. Today, only fragments remain, like a photograph torn at the edges.
But beneath the ruins lies the true story, the people, traders whose voices we cannot hear, families whose homes are dust, children who played in plazas now turned dunes. One late inscription reads, "We move beyond the sands. Our future lies where rivers flow still." And so they went, their knowledge lost, their city turned to myth. Wadi Tarra stands as a warning and a wonder that even greatness can vanish, that human achievement, no matter how grand, may be erased by time, by nature, by oblivion.
The next time you stand in the endless dunes of the Sahara and feel the wind whisper, listen closely. There are cities beneath, histories buried, peoples moved on. Wadi Tarra may sleep beneath the sand, but it is not forgotten. In the end, we tell stories not just to remember the past, but to understand ourselves, to ask, what will we leave behind? What will time erase? And what will the desert, the sea, or the wind remember?
Beneath the sands lies the memory of greatness. And sometimes, if we listen, the wind will tell the story.